Florida Attorney General is making a stand against AI use. His office is launching an investigation into Open AI and its product, ChatGPT, claiming the chatbot may have helped a man carry out a mass shooting at Florida State University last year. Fox 13's Brianna Arredondo looks into the probe and what it could mean for you down the line.
This probe comes at a time when AI is changing the landscape for how we live. So the state is looking to tackle things a few different ways.
Generative AI is prompting some questions in Florida.
ChatGPT may likely have been used to assist the murderer in the recent mass school shooting at Florida State University.
In a recent post to X, Florida Attorney General James Othmeyer announced he's investigating Open AI and ChatGPT, citing public safety and national security concerns. I spoke with a law professor at Stetson University in Gulfport to find out how this affects Floridians.
Now, in the case of the Attorney General, we're not really talking about specifics that have happened, because what we're trying to do is prevent future harm.
Tim Kaye has a background in personal injury law, and he sees the lawsuits working through the courts on AI use and suicides.
In the cases that we've had so far, what the families of those victims have been trying to do, and successfully in many cases, is to show evidence that the chatbot contributed to the person acting in the way they did.
So he says the Attorney General will likely look for that type of evidence for the FSU shooting and other cases. And if you're wondering about rules for AI, think again.
Well, like most places, we don't really have any. What could the Florida Attorney General do then if we don't have any law? And the answer is we can fall back on what we've fallen back on in the past, which is the law of public nuisance.
While Othmeyer says subpoenas are going out, legislators are coming in. We are now 2 weeks out from a special legislative session where Governor Ron DeSantis is calling for another look at AI regulations.
Look, I think on the AI Bill of Rights, I think it was a choice not to engage in that by the House, and they can explain why.
The Attorney General also hopes the lawmakers get on the same page.
And I call on the Florida legislature to work quickly on implementing protections to safeguard our children from the dangers of AI and to further empower my Office of Attorney General to fight these evils.
Both the Attorney General and the Governor say AI is innovative, but how it's used matters. So Floridians will have to see what potential changes come down the line. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Brianna Arredondo, Fox 13 News.